It's a new year, and maybe even a new
Happy
Tesla.
New Year.
Thank you, sir, because this thing just keeps on rocking.
I know you drive all over the city, so you probably have 2 or 3 of them. I'm just kidding. But you know what? I actually think it's gotten a little far in front of itself here, Oliver. And you know, there's all this good news out here, and there seems to be so much piling on at this point that I'm going to play the anti-look at this, even though we got the big upgrade, even though, you know, they're making some money, and even though we've got the China factory numbers, you know, pretty good here. So I think that it's gotten a little bit ahead of itself. It's a psychological play more than anything else, what I'm looking at. And it's a downside move. And I think the numbers that come out, and I'm not sure if they're coming out today or tomorrow, but I know pretty imminently here, I think they're going to be, as Cruiser said, maybe a little bit ahead of itself because people, you know, may be buying ahead of those credits going away. So I'm buying a downside put spread that expires next week.
Okay.
It's the 400 385 put spread. And the reason I'm targeting 385 is because that's that area that Sean was talking about that had been really those old highs and that old resistance. So I see that as major support in this stock. So I can buy this put spread really cheaply for about $2. And you know what? This one may be more of a shot instead of more, you know, technical based here, but I really think the stock has gotten ahead of itself, and any sort of not even just negativity, but any sort of news that's not as positive as the street has, you know, believed everything to be. And I think we could see a good, you know, 3%, 4% pullback here real quickly. But that being said, that 385 area, if it does pull back there, I want to get in to the upside.
Okay, so this kind of goes into our conversation with Cruiser as well, as the stock has broken through resistance points, set up basically new areas of possible support to where you can even look at a $30 pullback or a Tesla and say, hey, this is a good time to enter, given how quickly we jumped above the previous highs.
It's exactly what I'm talking about. And again, you know, that 420, is that a magic number? Was it a psychological number? You know, that's like one of those big round numbers where you get a lot of volume when a stock trades at $100 increment, or, you know, 200, 500, whatever it is. That 420, there was nothing magical about it other than it was, you know, so Elon and the tweet. So we could get that a quick pullback here, which I don't think anybody would really be surprised about, given how this stock has run over the last couple months.
Yeah. All right. So Scott, the 400 385 put spread. Then you know, the question then I guess is, all right, how long do you give it? At what point do you kind of cash out on it? That's kind of the way you're looking through the technicals here to get some perspective, right?
Yeah, and it's very short term. It's expiring next week, so you know, it's a 6-day trade, or, you know, a 6 trading day trade. And, you know, listen, if it doesn't work out, I know what my risk is. It's a really cheap put spread. It's $2 to, you know, to go out to a max of $15. But I'll be honest with you, if the stock does start retreating and the put spread increases in value to maybe $4, $5, $6 or something like that, I'd probably take my profits and run.